The Dredger crankbait is a crankbait from Berkley, which has recently been launched. So when I say recently, about a year, 2 years back. Now, some of the key features on this crankbait, the design of them, they've got a smaller lip compared to your other crankbaits out in the market. As you can see, they've got a little weighted disc in there, which is going to help it dive deeper. This particular one I'm holding in my hand is a 22-foot diver. As you can see, the profile on it is a lot smaller. So when the guys at Berkley designed and developed these baits, they wanted something that's going to have a slightly smaller body, which can get to your deeper diving depths. So this particular one, I'd say it must probably 5 centimeters, 6 centimeters long or so. So you've got a slightly smaller profile that gets down to those deeper depths, which for me personally I quite like. I just like a smaller little crankbait to get down to those diving depths. The hooks on here, they come out stock standard with the Berkley Fusion hooks, super sharp, which is fantastic for fishing these crankbaits. They come in a variety of diving depths, from a 10-foot all the way up to a 28-foot diver, and they do actually get down to the depths which stated, just depending on the line you're fishing it. My particular crankbait setup, which I'm using at the moment, I have got the Mark Arcanelli new cranking delay series rod. This is the 7'3" medium with a moderate action. It is a glass rod, not your normal graphite rod. Now the nice thing which I like about this is it's nice and light. It's not like your old school glass rods which are heavy. You know, you got to really work to get that crankbait casting a mile, and this one, nothing of such. Got a very nice soft tip, so you've got a lot of sensitivity, which is important when fishing these crankbaits, because when you cast them out, when you're fishing around rocks and trees and that, you want to feel when that crankbait's coming over some rocks. If it approaches a tree, you want to slow it down, otherwise you are going to get snagged up. So very important to have a nice sensitive rod, and this Mark Arcanelli rod definitely is a rod to check out. I do recommend it. Particular reel on here, I've got my Revo winch, which is a 5.4:1 ratio. Yet again, also very important for your cranks, especially the deeper diving cranks. You just want that cranking power to help them dive, get down a lot quicker. I've got Berkley 10-pound fluorocarbon. I like to fish all my crankbaits on a 10-pound fluorocarbon. Just helps me get to those deeper depths a lot faster as well. But tricky though when you're fishing around heavy structure, and if you get a fish, you know, to bully him, you can't bully him as much, but it's a sacrifice which I'm willing to take just so I can get down to those depths. A lot of guys say crankbaits can only fish in open water, deep water. That's definitely not true. Me personally, I like to fish them almost anywhere and everywhere I can, whether it's around trees, on the outsides of grass, rock piles. Just depending on the depths, obviously, you're going to change your bait to suit those diving depths, to suit the fish in the water. The particular water we're on at the moment is quite muddy, so I'm using a slightly brighter colored crankbait. Now, to fish a crankbait, it's not a conventional. You can throw it out, wind it back in, throw it out, wind it back in, but it's not going to be entirely successful. You want to be bumping into the structure and off of trees, off of rocks. Maybe getting stuck on some grass every now and again and just rip it free. That's going to trigger those fish to actually grab it. Yes. So I've been working the dam wall a little bit, fishing the slightly deeper water. Very hot, very calm morning. The wind just picked up. I moved on to one of the points just next to the dam wall, and literally, I think second cast after the wind picking up, nice strong breeze. And we just went tight. Sometimes that's all you need, is just a little bit of wind to come up, just to get those fish to turn on. Man, fantastic on that crankbait. They hit it like a steam train. They're also about another, I put it 1.1 kilo. Also a nice little female. Let's get the hooks out and get it back.